They don't go even churches. This generation don't go to church, I'm telling you for free. They don't want those churches because of what? Not that they don't want God. They don't want to be enslaved mindfully. Because church religion is a slavery.
How?
Religion slaves your mind. It slaves your mind. It makes you to believe. You don't think. Any thought.
Hi guys, welcome back to our channel.
Yes, I'm Nabigo, spiritualist, seer. From this Jay-Z nations in Africa, there is a purpose why this is happening. But before nianze kuchambua Jay-Z generation ni gani na kwa nini wanafanya hivi, kwa hii message kwanza, kitu cha muhimu, kuna big leader, a big leader mwenye atajisacrifice, watu watamuua, ndio agency take over the nation. Yeah. So hii leader atakufa na watu wanampenda sana. People will protest more than he protest miliona jana, ama he protest miliona on Tuesday. People will really protest. The nation will mourn, and some of the places will burn down. He might be that leader you are thinking of, but a big leader is going to die. For this generation, the Gen Z generation we are seeing here to come to power, they are going to kill through accident. It's going to happen. Might happen to that leader you want to love most. For this generation to take over this power, that leader you want most, love most, is going to die. They're going to kill him.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. And do you have like specific day or season? Okay.
I don't do days.
But he must. Something gonna be happen in Kenya.
A big one. And the nation will burn. I don't deal with seasons. It is this season. I don't deal with the time. That time is going to come. Those who will listen to it. Same way I said about Chira, the same way I said about Fred, and the same way I said about Ebola and whatever, is going to come.
And who are these Generation Z? And where are they coming from? And where are they going to end?
Existence is a circle. They are not going to end. There are those generations who had lived before, 50 years back. We are in which independence, 60s or whatever. They were there. They are the forefathers who were enslaved by the colonial people. They are the forefathers who feel pain, who were slaughtered by the colonial people. They are the forefathers who were killed, who were raped, who were tortured. These are the forefathers who came back to existence to take over what they started and to finish what they started. They are the forefathers who wants to break that parliament they made. It was made for them. That parliament was made by colonial people. They are the forefathers who rejected the amendment during that time, that parliament. And that parliament was made to enslave people. And are the forefathers who were put to jail because of this rule of laws. They are the forefathers who were raped and were prisons for other people to live, they are back. The Gen Z generation is back. They had lived before, they are now living again in these people. So this generation is a circle. I told you, but the generation, there's a root, there's a stem, there's a branch, and there's a leaf, and there's a flower, and there's a seed. So when the seed drops, it goes into the ground. When it goes to that ground, is what we call the darkness. The darkness, seeds will always germinate during the darkness, during dark time. The dark time is the death. When they die, they come again. Germination takes place. When they germinate, there is a circle happening. It's the same plant, but in a different state. That is that generation has germinated again, has come back to power. So be careful with it. With them, they have nothing to lose because they have lost before. They have no pain to feel. They felt that pain before. They have nothing, and I'm saying nothing, and nothing to lose because they had lost it before.
Okay, and let me just, guys, we are sorry. Let me just ask you a simple question. Why do you think, so you have said they are unstoppable?
They are ancestors.
So they are not, are they godly?
They are not normal human beings. The spirit which are dwelling in them are ancestral spirits who fought for us. These are the forefathers. These are the Dankimatis. So, these are the Achingonikos. These are the so-called those people who fought, the Maumau warriors. When you see this generation, those who were killed there, you feel that generation are connected to the Maumau people. These are the people who are on the forefront of fighting for this nation to happen.
So guys, we are sorry guys, but oh my god, this generation is not easy. So why do you think, why is it that they have come to this at this time of Mr. President Honorable William Ruto?
Because
do you think there is somewhere he's not doing the right thing?
He's not somewhere. He's doing the same thing the colonial people are doing. He's still enslaving people. This generation is a free generation. They don't want to be enslaved. Mind, politically. They don't want to be enslaved. This generation, you see, they speak their mind. They're not afraid. The last generation, they won't talk whether something bad is happening to them. They just keep quiet because they have been enslaved mind. This generation, you cannot slave their mind. And there's a time coming here, there will be no education system. This colonial education will not be there. There will be another system of education which favors these people. With the system of education which is no slavery, there will be no churches which normally comes and slave these people. They don't go even churches. This generation don't go to church, I'm telling you for free. They don't want those churches because of what? Not that they don't want God. They don't want to be enslaved mindfully. Because church religion is a slavery.
How?
Religion slaves you mind. It slaves your mind. It makes you to believe. You don't think. Any thought who makes you to believe, making you not to think, is stopping you from thinking. That person is a dangerous, making you, that person is making you to be like a sheep. That's why they call us the sheep. They worship us. Wanakondoo. We are sheeps. Sheeps, unaona vile sheep wanatembeanga? When you follow, wanaenda hivyo. It is, why can't they say that we are goats? Sheeps are very easy to be manipulated, and this generation are not sheep. These are goats. When you put them like this, they think of their whole, they reason on their whole. Their intellect are very awake. Anybody telling you to believe, religion is you to believe, you don't question, and it's a very dangerous thing. When you don't question and you believe, it's something dangerous about it. Our problem, our mind was set is an infinity mind, where you don't stop for someone. It goes wide. You widen it and you think outside the box. Religion will not tell you just to think within the box. And they will tell you that Bible, which contains 66 books, is enough for you. And you know that in this one, you cannot write everything in this one. Even your life cannot be in that 66 book. Your own life at 20s cannot reach 66 book. That book is there to guide you spiritually, not to enslave you, but where they can twist it to enslave your mind. That's why you see so many people are being enslaved as slaves. Here, so many people are slaves in those churches. Unaambiwa waende ukose kukula uende. You see? Youth gani utaambia hivyo? Wacha kukula, uende uone Mungu, uende uone Yesu. Because we don't read. We only believe. We don't question. We only believe. We don't think. We don't experience the existence. God himself, you experience it on your own. Experience of God is what matters. How do you experience God in your life? It's different with you. It's different with me. My experience of God is different with me. How God works for me is different with how He works for you. Whether to go born again at the same time, we are twins, but our ways is different. Existence of God inside us. So that religion will tell you to look for God on the skies. That is a brainwash. God is in you. Among you, within, is in your heart, is the child of God. That religion will sell you houses in heaven. That is full of gold and silver and whatever. In heaven is a spiritual world. In spirit, there is no physical things. Gold and silver are physical things. Houses are physical things. When Jesus said that in my Father's house there are so many mansions, didn't it mean that houses, the mansion that was built? It means that in my Father's house, which is the spirit, there are so many houses, mansions, which are the physical body, this casual body, ethnic body, emotional body. These are the mansions which are being our body. When we bind them together, the existence which happens, these are the energy, that's where God exists. God cannot exist inside your heart when you are not happy. The only happiness, the heart which is happy is where the God exists. The joyful heart is where God exists. But you can't be happy. You cannot be happy and expect God to get inside. Happiness starts with you alone. Let that happiness in you, feel it on your own when somebody else is happy. You can't please somebody, make other people happy, but while you are not happy. You can't make people joyful when you yourself are suffering. That's what is happening. Happiness only applies to that heart which has not sin. Sin here, we talk about the sin of three things. That heart which has no lust, the heart which has no jealousy, the heart which has no anger. All these things are the combination of sin. But when you have anger in you, there is no happiness in you. When you have lust in you, God doesn't live in your heart. When you have jealousy in you, that when somebody buys something and you feel bad, instead of you asking how he has bought that, maybe the ways so that you can also buy something better than that. That's what you don't have.
Okay, Nabi Gogo, what can you say about the bloodshed in Parliament on Tuesday? What can you say about the killings of these Gen Zs, Panda Githurai?
The bloodshed is a sacrifice they are making for them, other people to get.
Gen Z?
Yeah. They have sacrificed themselves. They have sacrificed their life. But it wasn't a proper way. That was not supposed to be done like that. They could have consulted spiritually. Before all that, there are so many rituals that should be done by the elders so that they don't go and there and shed more life. When they do sacrifice, the animal sacrifice, and they do cleansing when they are going for war, they only wait for war with their physical body. It's not right. Anybody going for war, even these cohort people, the bandits, they normally come safe because of what? They go there and they do spiritual cleansing and pave their way spiritually. When they go for war, they go and win and come back safe. But when you go for war just with the physical body, Fighting is our mind is spiritual. We don't fight with our physical body. You fight with your spiritual mind. When you go there, there's a tactics you do there so that that bullet cannot even touch you. See?
Yes.
You come back home safe the way you left.
Yeah.
You don't go there to sacrifice yourself as a human being. Because in that parliament, those kids which are dying in Kenyatta every time at no, not even a minute, every 10 a.m. 10 a.m. to 9 a.m. There are so many deaths happening every Thursday and Friday in Kenyatta. That parliament is taking over. So when they are going for war, they should prepare, because there's a spirit also living in that parliament. They prepare spiritually before going, so that all of them might should come home safely. No sacrifice for any human blood should be shed there. They should sacrifice this. The Wazee know how the process is being done. Let them listen to Wazee who are there. The spiritual people will guide them. That's why you see Popots are well good people in war. They are good warriors, and they go and come back. Because before they go, they cleanse. There are those who went there and they slept with their wife at night, or slept with their husband at night. They went for war. You are being put for 3 days without having sex when you are going for war. Because that sex energy is a very good energy. When you lose it during your time of war, you're going to lose that. There are those who went there and maybe they collided with their family back that way. There's no way you will go back home safe.
So they are the same one dying there, being shot.
Because when they were coming out from their places, there was no good time. There were people they denied. There were people who refused that thing.
Yeah.
And they went there having sex, going to that war, going to war without any plan. So that was a war. A treason is not something which is going for a war without plan. They should go there cleansing their spiritual fast, giving strength, not having sex for 3 days. That is how war tactics women are very spiritual. When they go there, they fight spiritually, not physically. The policemen will fight physically. But then when they fight spiritually, they will win. There will be no shooting. There's some more when you go, even the bullets cannot even catch you. Yeah. When you go there, the bullet, supposing you are running.
When you are proper prepared.
The bullet cannot even catch you when you are running, as long as you don't stand. There's some cleansing of spiritual cleansing when you go for a war. You come back safely. That is what should be done. It's a good process, it's a good stand, and it's a good motive. You go, but the preparation is what normally fails us. Let's not go for war with our own physical body. It's through mind.
Okay, so guys, thank you so much for watching up to this far. Currently, you have heard it's all about Generation Z and also about the shooting in the parliament. Yeah, so bye bye for now, and let us see you in the next video. Bye bye.